Rahmasari and I'm from CBI 5, the first semester in English Education Department at the Islamic University of North Sumatra. Okay, on this occasion, let me explain to you about one of morphology subject, that is word formation. Word formation is to study a process of creating new word. In linguistics, word formation is an ambiguous term that can reverse to either. The first one is the process through which word can change, and the second one is the creation of new lexemes in a particular language based on the data analysis. And word formation was found that there are 70 types of word formation proposed by aforementioned expert. They are: the first one is compounding. Compounding is a process of combining two or more words to make a new word. For example, home plus word home as a noun, word as a verb, being homework. Another example is text plus book, being textbook. And the second is conversion. Conversion is a process of changing a part of speech that not change the form of word. For example, noun verb, that is word to word, verb noun, that is to paper, paper, and this other example is adjective verb, that is clean to clean. And the third is clipping. Clipping is a process of shortening a word by deleting one or more syllable. For example, hamburger, that the word is deleted is ham, being burger. And the fourth is blending. Blending is a process of combining two words by joining or deleting parts of word. For the example, wireless plus fidelity, being Wi-Fi. And the fifth is back formation. Back formation is a process of removing affixes from a word. In this case, the word was morpheme in the past. For example, editor, being edit, television, being televise. And the sixth is acronym. Acronym is a process of making initial letters of several words become a new word. For the example, laser, acronym of light amplification through stimulated emission of radiation, or radar, acronym of radio detection and ranging, and other example is ASEAN, that is Association of South East Asla Nation. And the seventh is Onomatopoeia. Is a word that imitates or suggests the source of the sound that is described. For the example, the sound of beep, click, chip, and bang, that is gunshot sound. And the eighth is eponyms. Eponyms is a process of using the name of person who has discovered a place or thing. For example, Cook Island by James Cook. Watt by James Watt. And the ninth is word creation. Word creation is a process of creating a new word by mentioning one of brand of thing become the name of that thing. For the example, Honda from Motorcycle Aqua from Mineral water. And the 10th is toponyms. Toponyms is a process of mentioning the name of a place without explaining type of the place. For the example, Bromo, it knew as the name of the month in a case Java. And other example is Kuta, is new as the name of the beach in Bali. And the 12th is, and the 11th is affixation. Affixation is a process of forming words by adding prefix and suffix. For example, disagreement. This as prefix, agree as verb, man as suffix. And the 12th is reduplication. Reduplication is a process of forming new words by doubling an entire word, that is totally reduplication, or part of a word, that is partial reduplication. But it is extremely rare. For example, hip-hop, zigzag, and super duper. And the third then is suppletion. Suppletion is a relationship between forms of a word wherein one form derived from the other word. For example, am, was, go, when. And the fourth then is coinage. Coinage is a process of mentioning completely new word that made up from the name of companies, new products, or process that just special purpose for one thing. For example, Facebook, Vaseline, Aqua. That is the name of application and products. When we hear that, we knew it is. And the fifth thing is borrowing. Words are created by borrowing from another language and incorporating into English. For the example, morphology, from word morpho and logos, it borrowing from Latin language. And the sixth thing is initialism. Initialism. The first letters of group of words are combined into a single word which the letters are pronounced. The letters are pronounced separately or cannot be pronounced as a word. For the example, OMG. Initialism from Oh My God. Or USA. Initialism from United States of America. And the last is scale change. Scale change is process adding affix to the password to indicate the dimension. For the example, maximize and Superman. I think that's all from my explanation about the morphology subject, that is word formation, and I hope it's useful for you guys. That's all from my explanation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.